Okay, got the Stinger 90 back on deck. This is the third flight overall for me. Like I said, I got this used, traded for it. Third flight overall. This will be the first flight with a Turn-G 5000 milliamp battery. Got it what I hope centered out with it. Definitely is a different location than the 4-cell or the 4000 milliamp, obviously, simply more weight. So it's about an inch further back, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. All right, last flight was pretty wonky on the takeoff, and I think it was because I had it in high rates on the rudder. So this time we're going to taxi out. Once we get where we want to fly from, we're going to drop that back down into low rates. See if we get any smoother performance on it. Alright, low rate on the rudder, low rate on the aileron. I'm going to go to mid rate on the elevator. Alright, timer set for 3.5 minutes. Winds out of the south, back up around 5 to 6 miles per hour. No crosswind though, so that's good. Alright, here we go, coming out. Full throttle, slight back pressure, much better. Gear up. That was with no flaps still. Due to the wind, I didn't figure I would need any. Waving high. Mid throttle pass. All right, let's try a loop on it. Nice big lazy loop with a little bit of a roll. Kind of a corkscrew roll, actually. Tells me it's not tracking real good. Come down the runway at full speed. There's full throttle. Back off of the gas a little. Reason it's banking so hard in the turns is I'm basically just banking yanking with it. I'm not really applying a whole lot of rudder to it. When you do put the rudder, it flattens it out quite a bit. Oh, did you see that little wiggle? Definitely had a little wiggle in the tail section. Let me try to roll it over and see what she does inverted. Coming up a little bit on the throttle. Yeah, got to give her some up elevator, but she'll handle it. It's the first flight on this battery pack, and it's been a couple days since it was charged. So we're going to set it down right here when it's calling for it. Just deployed the landing gear.
Time expired.
There's the timer over with. Alright, get back over the runway. Coming down on the throttle. Keep the wings level. Whoa, crap, son of a cracker. That was landed in the rough. That was completely on me. Depth perception issue. Darn it. Alright, let's walk over here and see what kind of damage we got. I can definitely tell one of the main gears is ripped out. Lost the canopy. I don't think that was too much of an issue though. That was definitely on me. That complete loss of depth perception. Alright, popped off both gear doors. And lost a linkage. 2 linkages. That's for the gear doors, I guess. And there's the canopy. So, yeah, pop that gear. Well, it looks like it's been popped out once before. Alright, get this back over to the beach. Yeah, it was completely my fault there. Complete and total loss of depth perception. Alright. Yeah, it looks like he put that back in there with just hot glue. You can definitely tell right there where it was been repaired once before. There it goes right back into the hole. So overall, ailerons are okay. Flaps are okay. Elevator, rudder, everything's okay. Basically, all it did was cracked off this nose of it right there. A little bit of hot water and CA will fix that. And then it did break off the gear door covers. So doesn't look like anything broke on it. Let me look back inside. I'll have to take that apart and find out what's driving that. I think it's overdriving the servo is what it sounds like. Yeah, I bent it back a little bit. What it looks like to me. Looks like it's canted backwards. Let's see if we can put this on the corner of the table without busting a rut there. Yeah, it looks like it bent that shaft right there. So it's over traveling when it closes because it's coming from further down as a starting point as opposed to up, I'm guessing. So it's bottoming out in here before it thinks it's supposed to. So I'll leave the gears down on it, transport it back home that way. Alright, let's check this battery while we're still rolling. Just so we can see what we wound up with it. 22.8, 378, 378, 380, 380, 380, 380. So perfect. No heat at all to it. I did put me a little block of foam in here to keep the battery from sliding forward, and it did slide forward during that crash. Yeah, it did slide forward because I had marked it in here 5,000 right there at that mark, 4,000 at that one. Alright, well, let's unplug the old power source here. And we can just leave the battery in it. That way it stays on its wheels. Alright, thanks for watching. Yeah, seen it here first. Definitely buggered up the plane slightly, but won't be my last one, and it darn sure isn't my first time. Alright, thanks for watching.